thanks for everybody for coming tonight. I want to give you everybody an update on where we stand with all the RSVPs. I mailed out 61 invitations. 41 classmates have responded. 35 are attending, said yes, they'll attend. When you count the guests in, we have 46 attending the Friday night cookout, 58 attending the Saturday dinner, 30 attending the Sunday brunch, and 14 will be doing the golfing. Now, we still have, 20 more responses to get in, so those numbers obviously are higher. I mean, I know that some of the people, I've talked to Sue, and she said she's coming with Marianne.
Oh, Mary, Sue Zaleski.
Yeah, she's going to be coming with them, so that's 3 more people that will be coming. We talked with Joe Stalika. He's definitely coming. Danny had said he was coming, but I just haven't heard. The deadline of the 31st, admittedly, was an arbitrary to it, but we just figured we had to set a date to try to get them in. And I'm hoping that by that time, we will have the majority of the 20 outstanding. Now, what I've asked Barb to do is, I'll contact Barb on the 1st of June and say,
Here you go.
I gave her the list, okay? Here's the ones that I'd like you to call or email and just kind of nod them a little bit. What I'll do maybe a week after that is if we haven't gotten in, I'll send a follow-up letter to those who have not responded. We get them, that's all you can do, right?
Rosie Walsh, you heard
I haven't talked to her. Maisie's talked to Rosie Walsh.
Is she gonna make your face or?
Yeah, Jimmy talked to her too.
Yeah, she's coming.
If she comes to
Rosemary. Rosemary, did she respond? Yeah, she's coming.
Yeah, Rosemary Walsh Lee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Barb, you're going to do the phone call follow-up, and once you and I talk, okay, that's good. And I'm going to do, Charlie actually wrote up a reminder mailing, and then I'll just go ahead and sign it and stuff it and mail it. How about the school banner? Are you,
Pass it back when you come to me because I didn't see me.
In fact, pick it up tonight and get it to you, so you could have had it, but I'll get it to you before.
Just call me.
Even if you want, do you want it for Friday night for your house?
Yeah, I was thinking the smaller one maybe we could put on the
When I
fence.
get them up, maybe I'll give Jimmy and you a call, we'll get coffee again.
Let's
take it, it's recording.
And what we could do with the small is put it on the gate.
Am I scanning?
On the
Scanning,
fence that we
scanning.
have around
Are you
the-
scanning?
Is this picking up voice
Everybody
too?
can see, you know.
Scan it for me,
that-
please.
Scanning.
Please.
Tuesday night, and you remind
I'll
me.
try that.
That's Suzanne.
Good.
Macy, I'll try to out the 4-letter words.
I had an inquiry
Oh, you
from
should have heard on the
somebody
way here.
There's my
that
Mary.
asked if we were going
I
to
almost
arrange
forgot mine.
for
I was-
transportation. And I just wanted to
Here's
throw that out.
Kathy, Sharon,
It's kind of, like for people that may have had
Thanks,
too much
Barb,
Thanks.
Right.
on either night.
Looking at this table,
back over,
Be me.
Matt, Lorraine, there's
I
Jimmy,
don't know, I mean, it's up to you
Marion.
guys if you want to just, what
Marie.
you think about that. Should we try
Now watch this.
Oh, don't turn
I
it
don't know
off.
what we would get.
Oh, there you go.
Sharon.
I was looking
She's taking all these clothes.
No, pass it down.
I have a van.
Oh, let me go
that's
back
like
to
an
Matt while
8-seater
he's
van.
talking.
So that'll be available.
Oh, good.
You know, if somebody needs a ride, so that'll be, we'll use that.
Hey, I'm not gonna take a close-up of it, make it look 10 times the size you
But I think
are.
you're right, I think.
Like you did to me.
We'll take you home.
Here, Sharon.
All right, thank you.
I don't think
Don't shut it
everybody.
She needs a ride.
Okay, yeah.
Well, she said she was taking me now. Well, I'm gonna come down and get her.
Oh, well, where you at, Barb?
It's outside.
Oh, look at the mail, look at
That's why I need to get in touch with Alicia to see what she's doing, because if her and I went, and well, Margie, we were all gonna go together. Okay. We were even thinking of calling a small dilemma, getting a little shuttle bus. My goodness. We'll park somewhere and go up and come back. You know, I mean, if we had 8 or 10 people going, nobody has to drive.
How about Rita Mayo? She's coming in too. There's Rita.
Yeah.
I think Rita's staying in Old Forge.
Okay.
You know, both.
Anybody in Old Forge coming now?
Oh, you don't have to.
Because I told her even to call
Well, that's
me
what
if
they
she
do,
needs
you
a
know, where you
ride.
parking. Well, that's what I said, because all of them were coming and were single.
with us too.
Clarion, a lot of people are staying at the Clarion.
Are there?
The Clarion, yeah, I don't know how many, we have the reservations, well, not the, but we have the.
Well, that would be to meet there.
Party all night long and then you won't make the reunion.
Why don't we move to the cookout? Let me.
Okay, tell me what you know.
Okay. Okay.
That's a leading question.
Art and Gail have offered to provide the wine drinks. Okay. Okay. So if you want to make note of that, they said they would provide the wine drinks. So we'll be left with we'll need water. We should probably get waters, soda, and probably a couple cases of beer. Big cases. Yeah, probably. Probably 2 cases.
Wait, I want you in there because you're the culprit that always takes the picture. So you have to get in there. Water, Kathy.
Make sure Kathy is on this
Wine
week's
drinks,
videos,
Art
right?
and
Kathy,
Gail,
smile
down
for the
here,
camera,
and we'll
Kathy.
just myself.
There you go. Kathy is with us tonight.
We'll provide the buckets and the
The
ice.
buckets and ice.
We'll provide the buckets.
that to Jimmy right next, sir.
Yeah, Jimmy,
Now, I
because
got
I'm not a
this nice
photographer.
email. Charlie and Matt, hope everything's going fine for you both. I would like to supply all the makings for authentic Scranton, Coney Island, Texas wieners, courtesy of Poor Richard's Cafe for a Friday night cook-out. Fridge Butterland. So, he says that including the secret Texas wiener sauce.
Yankee Munch from the Yankee Munch, Nancy Barrett's. Yeah.
So he said to run it by the committee meeting.
That'll kill us all.
Yeah.
From Texas.
Now Marge, note all, that week, Marge offered to make some desserts. So,
No, we're still making.
I guess this is my soda, huh? Oh.
keep it off a bunch.
Make your own Sunday. Make your own Sunday. We're not doing dessert.
I can, oh, you found your glasses?
Margie made.
Yeah, they're in my purse, Jim. I don't want to
I haven't been able to burn the CD yet. I've downloaded every possible program I can to do that. I got it on the computer, but I can't get it into a CD form. So I'm still working on it. If I can't by next week, I'm going to ask if I can borrow the album back.
Yeah, Jimmy could have kept it.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get the stuff back because
But I'm not using it that much. I can't.
I'm getting so much stuff here. I want to make sure it gets back to the right people, you know. But I want the record. But there's a couple more things I have to try. If that don't.
You're throwing out the slide potatoes. Why isn't your solo there? I was looking for that. Puts out.
Yeah. Compared to the other stuff, it's not up to par, I tell you. Well, you're going to get the whole thing on the CD when I finally get that done, you know.
No, anytime. Just let me know when I'm taking it. Leave it at work if it's easier. I can give it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Give it a time.
No, I'll pick it up at your work, you know. I may not have to do that yet. I have a couple more things I have to try if it doesn't work. Because I want to get that whole thing on a CD. So I've tried a lot of different things. I got 2 more things to try. If that don't work, I'm going to have to get the album back, okay? So just letting you know, thanks.
Now, who has the slave over the grill cooking the hamburgers and the hot dogs? See, that's enough.
We take turns.
I think the host does all that.
You don't want me to. We haven't seen each other in 50 years.
Coming from where? California.
California. Yeah.
Does it take to gather?
Rich is coming from Texas. Rita's coming from Florida. We got the coming from Tennessee, Virginia,
From Maryland.
Maryland.
She's not coming.
Mary Ann Zunsky McNeil. Where's she at? Yeah, McNeil. She's from, is it Tennessee or Virginia? Oh, it's down in Doylestown. Oh, I got her mixed up. Sorry, Mary Ann. Mary Lou Seward. She's from down there. Is she? She in they in the same area?
She lives in
She goes by Thorne. She goes by Mary Lou Seward Thorne.
Reading.
Oh, she's in Reading.
The one time I picked her up, she was the best.
You practiced the class song?
The only thing is no
I asked lyrics, and she never got back to me.
Oh, man.
I might be on my own.
But don't we have the lyrics written down someplace? Aren't they in one of the forms that we got? The class? I think it is. I'll send them to you.
Greet everybody. I might do that.
Well, Mary said she was in on the right end of the
If someone responds, that's what I says.
What'd you say, no?
Because these don't have
He asked
any
me if we're
plastic.
gonna have
I
a
only have one
reunion
left.
years
So
ago.
if
I met him too, and I see his son every Sunday.
Sharon, did you get Barry Hopkins? Is his done? Has he got? Yeah.
The guests, the spouses or significant others, whatever, could have the picture of, like your husband would have, your picture, his name.
My husband's gone
I'm with, I know, I'm with.
me on it.
No?
No? We don't want the husbands or the gifts, no?
Mike Solomon. Do you guys got him? Mike Solomon.
Oh, yeah, Mike's coming.
Yeah. But you got his ID and everything?
From after it's 1 hour open bar, then after that it's a cash bar. We're gonna have the entertainment, Shamrock Entertainment.
By the way, everybody, this is the June 1962. I scanned a couple of pictures in there because they had Kathy, the cheerleaders are in there. There's a great picture of you guys in there. There's 29 people, and many of you here at this table, I say thank you for submitting pictures. 29. I wasn't sure we were going to get a dozen people submitting when we first started, but people really started coming through. So I'm really happy with that. We made the deadline of May the 31st because I'm going to need a couple of weeks to do the masterpiece of sorts, and I got to tie it down. I got to give myself some room in case there's any problems there with the computers and so on. So after that, it's going to be very difficult for me to get pictures and put them in.
I would just, if you don't have them by the 31st.
Yeah. I have to do what I have to do, but I'll try to accommodate anybody. But after that, so we still have till the end of the month if anybody wants to get them in. So that's 29 of the class. When you think about it, I mean, I can't get over how high our percentages are on attendance and all that. It's just great. I've also had communications with. Now that's by phone, by visiting, personal visit. In these groups here, through email, that kind of thing. People just contacting me off the boards and so on. With 37 people in our class. Wow. The enthusiasm from everybody is just fantastic.
Well, because it's such a big one.
Like we don't have every 5 years.
Every 10 years.
Yeah. It's a 50 year. I'm talking to people. Everybody's so excited. I can't get over this, and they got me bubbling like a little kid.
It is. Everybody's happy we're still living here.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I guess that's it.
Why everybody's so excited, because we probably will never see each other again.
There won't be another 50. That's for sure. Yeah. As Michael Jackson said, this is it.
Oh, please, and then he died.
And then he died. Yeah. Michael Jackson. This is it, and that was it. He was gone.
This collection of the photos and the video, it's fun to watch. But it is interest building.
You're looking at the videos and
It really does.
over them and over them. Like, I know I did this one.
And now we're all going to get there, and we're going to see the video, okay? But we're going to have Friday night, Saturday night, and even Sunday to do all these. I was talking with her and her husband. I haven't heard back from them as to whether they can make it or not. They did have plans to go to Arizona, and they were going to try to rearrange it.
We never did find Naomi Wynn.
Do I
No.
have?
I have a suggestion. How about Jimmy do the slideshow during dinner? Because everybody's going to be sitting then.
Sitting and eating and watching it.
Well, our idea is not to. Everybody's going to get a copy that wants it, a copy of the DVD. We don't want it to be intrusive, and we don't want a lot of background noise. So we were thinking maybe somewhere off in a nice quiet area. Anybody wants to go back? But yeah, because people are going to want to talk. We haven't seen each other in 50 years, right? Some of us can't hear well when there's a lot of background. I haven't heard anything anybody said. What? What?
Yeah, I think what we need to do is we'll talk about that, and we'll talk with the general manager up here to find out how we can. I think we got to be careful that everybody doesn't just migrate to that room, and that's a big business too.
Yeah, or even if it's off in the corner, and it doesn't have to be like, because again, anybody who wants is going to get a copy of the DVD. So it's okay if you don't want it, or do you want us to turn it off? Or if it's someplace we can have the volume down on it, or not have it at all. And I certainly don't think we should have it on when people are talking or there's anything. And you don't want to play into when the DJs are playing.
Yeah, I think once the
DJ plays,
Yeah,
that's
you know,
I think
Yeah.
that once the dinner gets going
Yeah.
and then the DJs are going, that will be the rest of the evening.
yeah.